today I wanted to do general love readings for each element. So this one right here is going to be for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you're joining in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All your love and support is very much appreciated. So we're going to just jump into this. So let's see what Spirit has to say for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the current energy, we have the Magician. We're going to pull some more cards and we're going to talk about it. And the World card. The Ten of Swords. Seven of Wands. Two of Pentacles. What's going on with y'all? And the Ten of Cups. Ooh. Alright, let's see. We're going to talk about this because I want to know too. So, with the current energy being the Magician and the World card, this is like the Magician means like a power or victory. And then the World card is like a completion of a cycle, or it can be travel. Let's see. The Star. So it's like kind of like, it's almost like having a victory. It's like having a victory, completing a cycle, and then having new hope. And then it's like you got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is like starting something new, or coming forward and offering something new. The Four of Wands is like marriage. So maybe there's some marriage in the horizon, taking action upon that. The Knight of Pentacles is like definitely like coming in and offering something like security, stability or something. And then you have the Ten of Wands. So that's like a responsibility and a burden. And feeling like it's like you're not, it's like wanting to make a new offer and or like taking your power back and like ending out a cycle. But then there's like wanting to make an offer but not really feeling emotionally balanced in doing so, because it looks like in the past there was a betrayal of some sorts with the Ten of Swords, and there was some fighting and stuff with the Five of Wands. It's like a conflict in the past, which caused you to kind of go within with the Four of Swords. It was like some going in, resting, retreating after a romantic offer. So it was like something had happened in the past, and it was like there was a romantic offer. Either, you know, you could have been like, you offered somebody something, and it was like turned down, or somebody had offered you a cup of love, but there was like a lot of betrayal. The Queen of Swords. So it was like maybe like you were listening to your intuition, or the person you were dealing with felt like they were listening to their intuition when making this offer or giving up this offer. And then we have the Strength card. So this could be about Leo. I feel like, yeah, and going after like what it is that you want with I think that this is a lot about like, so far what I'm seeing is somebody had made a move thinking that they were listening to their intuition, but they really weren't. Like something wasn't really adding up. And then it had the Four of Pentacles. So it's like wanting stability and security. It's like stability and security, going after stability and security. And then we have the Justice card. So like some truth came out. Yeah, with the High Priestess. So somebody, it's like really like somebody had went through something, and it caused like an awakening almost. Like either a love offer came in and it was rejected, either from you or the person you're dealing with. But like there was definitely a love offer, and it's like somebody didn't accept that love offer, and it caused pain and heartache either for you or your person. But it was like in this connection, it's like it's almost like realizing that it's like a very spiritual, it's like a very spiritual connection right here. You know what I'm saying, with the High Priestess. But we also do have the Three of Swords. So the Seven of Wands with the Three of Swords, this can either be thinking somebody has a third party, or it can also be like completing a third party. Like maybe somebody has somebody else, or has somebody else, and they're deciding to walk away. Yeah, and then there's like the Five of Swords. It could either be that or somebody's just afraid of like the conflict or what can happen if they choose to walk away. The Eight of Swords is like working hard. So maybe like someone put their focus on work. And then we have the King of Wands. This is, again, it's fire sign energy. So, you know, you're definitely showing up in this reading. Fire, it's like the King of Wands is like, and I know it's like a visionary, being creative. You know, this can be like an artist or something along the lines. But this could also be like starting a new business or a new adventure. Kind of like exploring. Then with the Nine of Wands. So it's like movement. Wanting to make movement and... or wanting to communicate. The Five of Pentacles is like worry. So somebody's worried about communicating. Somebody's worried about like the outcome of communicating. And they're kind of like looking at like, how can I do this? How can I make progress? How can I, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do they want to go about doing it? The Three of Cups. So this is like friendships, support. So this could easily be like how like they're thinking about coming in kind of with like a small offer. But there is a judgment coming. Somebody's making a judgment call. Yeah. And aces are confirmation. So what I'm seeing right now, I'm going to go back just a little bit before we keep going. So it's like there was a victory and a completion, right? And then there was like wanting something new. You know, with the Star card, it was like hope and renewal. So somebody offered a cup of love, wanting like marriage, life, you know what I'm saying, them type of things. And they really put, like, you or your person put a lot of effort into this connection, right? But then there was like some burdens, you know, it was like something was kind of heavy and it was like eating at them, you know. And then like with the King of Cups, it was like, it feels like when you have those come out together, it feels like somebody went after something that they thought was they wanted and kind of realized that they didn't. And then we have, because then we have the Ten of Swords and the Five of Wands and the Four of Swords. Those right there are like alone, or like, those are like conflicting, depressing, like kind of negative. Like, I don't want to say negative, but like, it's like a lot of like, it's like argumentative betrayal going within, you know. And this happened after offering a cup of love, right? Like a romantic offer, after a romantic offer. So it can be easily, it can be fear, but I really am getting that somebody really did like offer their cup of love, but didn't think that, they didn't think about it too much. You know, that's what it kind of seems. They didn't use their intuition when they made that love offer. And Spirit's saying, you know, to be strong, or this could be a Leo, and to go forward on what it is that you want. What makes you feel stable? What makes you feel secure? And then the Justice card is like, yes, that's confirmation. It's truth. You're finding your truth, right? You're finding out what it is that's making you, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel secure, what makes you feel stable. And in doing that, you've definitely been, like, Spirit is guiding this. Spirit is guiding this decision for you with the High Priestess. And then that came into you're battling the fact that either this is you or your person. Battling the fact that there is a third party involved with either you or your person. And really, like, it's like a lot of like, I don't want to do this no more, and I'm completing this. I'm walking away from a third party. I don't want that energy. Because there's a lot of conflict in that. I'm going to work on myself with the Eight of Pentacles. And also coming up with new ideas, right? It's like coming up with new ideas on how I'm going to communicate. But there's still worry in that. There's worry in how I'm going to come forward and go after what it is that I want and make progress towards the person that I want to be with. And then there's judgment, which is like a decision is going to come, and the Ace is always confirmation. But I do see that there's going to be Two of Pentacles moment. Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So it's like going to be it's like 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles is like trying to make, like, it's balance. I want to balance my emotions and I want to find peace. And, you know, it's saying that it's going to be successful. So once you do that, find that balance and find that peace, you're going to find success and be able to move forward in a balanced way with the Chariot. It's going to be like, okay, that's going to help you make a like the best decision for yourself is to find that peace and balance. And then we have the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very intuitive, you know. So we're looking at alignment with the 10 of Cups. It's like being aligned, being in that energy, feeling the vibe, right? Being in the same energy of your person and what it is that you truly want, right? And nurturing that feeling, you know. It's almost like, to me, the Queen of Pentacles feels like she's kind of like reminiscing. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So there is like a deception. So it's like, maybe like, it's almost like somebody's kind of like lying to themselves in a way. So it's like there's a betrayal and a disappointment, right? So it's like a betrayal and a disappointment. So it's almost like someone's still like kind of like questioning, or maybe like leaving this third party, for example. It's going to hurt somebody because somebody's had a vision of this, right? And then it's like they had a vision of working together and working this out. You know what I'm saying? But it is going to be a given. This is like you're moving towards a give and take situation. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles. So there could be some like deep analyzing. That's what I'm seeing. Because you really do want the 9 of Cups, which is like total fulfillment. Yeah, somebody's really is going within and feeling a loss. There's like a loss. And they just want happiness with the Sun. And someone's going to take action with the Fool card, like a leap of faith. And somebody has to walk away from something. Like I said earlier, somebody has to walk away. When we have the 8 of Cups, somebody's walking away. And I believe it's that third party. Somebody has to walk away from a third party. Yeah, escape. Again, you know, this is literally like, these are 2 cards that really do represent like escape or transition and escape, or like moving away from one thing to another. Then we have the 8 of Swords. Somebody's really like going within right now to make that decision. And that's confirmation with the Ace of Pentacles. The universe is definitely supporting this. You have the 3 of Wands. Somebody's preparing to have the courage to make this move. And they want emotional balance when making this move. The Temperance. It's a lot of going within. The Emperor. So this could be the Emperor trying to make emotionally balanced, stable decision. Like, how can this make sense? But the Emperor is second guessing. The Emperor is second guessing. So, you know, it's like a divine masculine. But they feel they're second guessing if this is their destiny. If this is what is supposed to happen. Or if this is what they're supposed to do. The Ace of Wands is confirmation that this is destiny. That they have to move away. And they have to come clear with their feelings with the Moon. They have to speak on how they feel. And they're going to, it's like they got to come forward and speak on it. The Page of Pentacles. They may come forward, but it's going to be very small. It's going to be like a small offer. They're going to come to the Queen of Swords. Or the Queen of Wands. So we have King of Wands. We have Queen of Wands in here. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely getting that courage. I think on both parts, you know, you and the person that you're dealing with, if this resonates with you. It's like there's some courage and some strength that needs to be taken care of. Like some courage and some energy to make that move. Then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, it's like quick thinking, action, like how can I really make this happen? How do I want to come forward and say how I feel? And there's going to be an end to overthinking that with the Tower. So let's pull some advice cards. Spirit, what is the advice for my fire signs, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the advice that they need to hear? Strength. That's definitely the Moon. Nine of Swords. I think it's really saying be strong. Get out of your head and understand how you feel. Be strong. Face your emotions. The Eight of Cups. I love this card in this deck because this card is literally like this person's walking away from what they used to value or they felt like they valued. And they're walking into like a whole, like the mountains, which is like a journey. So somebody's really like reevaluating their feelings. The Four of Cups is a lot of second guessing. But Spirit is saying to work on that. Spirit is saying to go within, realize what it is that you want, and put in that work. You know, heal the wounds, heal, like, this can be for you or your person, like I said, but, you know, this is definitely somebody needs to heal. Pause. So, yeah, it's like, pause to me is like, don't move too fast until you're 100% sure of what it is that you want. So, either you or your person can be, like, really making a decision to just wait a moment to get kind of like them ducks in a row, to leave this third party, to kind of analyze really what it is that they want, because you don't want, you or your person don't want to just jump into this. And yeah, nobody wants to jump into this or feel pressured into jumping into this when they don't know for sure, or they're not clear on how they want to go about it or what they really want, or like how they're really feeling. So right now, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, just chill out right now, work on yourself. You know, clear any kind of like, if there's any forgiveness that needs to happen in this relationship, you know, that needs to, yeah, it's a lot of rest. You know, I just pulled a card for sleep. So it's like rest, rejuvenate, get your mind right. This person is definitely going to come forward. But it's going to be in the right time. They're waiting for the right time and finding the right words. They want to come in correct. So, you know, just respect that, I guess, you know, and just really focus on where you're at right now. But anyway, this is what I have for you, fire signs. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.